Hello, customers. In this video, I am going to show you how to manage paid time off rules. So first, of course, you just need to log into your admin access account. Then you need to go to Settings, then PTO Names. When you click on the PTO names under the Settings page, you will see pre-made ones here. If your PTO for your company is not assigned here, then you can just create a new PTO name by clicking the green button here to add a new one. Then click this PTO name box, then enter a PTO name. So let's say I'm going to create a here sample PTO. Then it is optional if you want to put some PTO code. Then you have an option to choose if this PTO will be paid, partially paid, or unpaid, and then you also have an option to select this one included in overtime calculation. Then after you've created this, you just need to click on Add. Once you see the green check, you will see that the PTO that you have created will be showing here. If you want to make some edits or you want to change the PTO name, you can just click on Edit and replace the name. The PTO code, if it's paid, partially paid, unpaid, and if this is included in overtime calculation, then click on Save. Once you see the green check, that means you have successfully edited this PTO name. And if you want to delete it, then you just need to click on Delete and then again click on Delete and it will be deleted. If you want to just hide the PTO names, you can just click on Archive, and of course, you can still retrieve it or restore that specific PTO name by clicking the Show Archive PTO Names, and then you have an option once. Again to delete it here or restore or unarchive the PTO name. Once you click Unarchive, it will go back here. So let's go to PTO accruals. How to set it up. So it's not automatically set up for you. You have to manually set it up first before we can automatically calculate the PTO accruals for you. First, of course, you have to select the name of the employee you wish to add a PTO accrual. Let's say, for example, the test employee here that we've made for this demo account. For example, let's go to John Smith. So I want to add a vacation accrual. You just need to click on Edit and then click on the frequency. Let's say this is the one that we're going to have an accrual with. So you have to select what specific frequency depending on your company's rule. What accrual rule for John Smith do you want to give? For example, let's go to daily. So it's up to you the award time at is it begin of the period or end of period. You have the option to choose from that. So this is where you may be able to select how the PTO rate will be calculated. If you select this and how many hours the employee has worked for you. So let's say for example your employee has worked 900 hours per year. So you put 900 in here. As you can see, the employee will be awarded 2.4658 hours per day for every 900 hours of work per year. So that means this is the calculation. So for every day, your employee will earn 2.4658 hours of PTO accruals hours for 900 hours of work per year. So this 2.4658 will be awarded every day for that employee since that carryover date. So let's say, for example, the employee started on January 1st. Then you just need to set up the date here for the carryover date. Let's say January 1st, and then you just need to click on Save. When you click on Save, you need to click on OK, then you'll see the calculation. In this case, the employee has worked 278 days since January 1st with a rate of 2.4658 hours per day. So you can see the date range here, the total accrued PTO, and then you will be able to see the carryover here and the use PTO once the employee tries to use the PTO credit that he has. So that means the total hours of the employee accrued for the 278 days of working is 685.4924. That will be the balance for that employee. The same calculations apply to monthly, as the name suggests, weekly yearly allotment based on hours worked, based on overtime hours and manually entered. So if you want to manually enter the PTO, then you can also do that here in our system. So that's how you manage the PTO accruals. Thank you.